Hello everyone, it's Nady and it's finally October. Do you know what that means? Grab your leggings, put up your messy bun and order yourself a pumpkin spice latte because basic bitches are back. Yes, it's true, October does start UGG season, but it's also the month of Halloween, which just gives me an excuse to dress up all day or a day. But rather than kicking Halloween off with the typical scary costume, I thought we'd start with a basic bitch look. Let's get started. Oh my goodness, my face is so smooth. I can't even remember the last time that I was like cleanly shaven. But before we do anything else, I'm gonna go in and moisturize / prime with this New York Biology Super Vitamin C Serum. For this look, I'm wanting more of a chiseled eyebrow look. Now, Hunty, I will be the first to tell you I am terrible at doing eyebrows. I've never had any practice with them, but I do want to like just carve it out like drag queen style, so we're gonna try it. I'm still gonna leave the first little bit of my eyebrow just as kind of a reference guide to start myself off with. And we want this eyebrow flatter than a basic bitch's chest. Just kidding, that was mean. Now that we have the glue applied, I'm going in with a little bit of translucent powder to kind of fill in the little hairs. Just like that. Puh. Ah. If your shirt isn't the same color as this powder by the end of this, then you have done it wrong, honey. And now with that, I'm going in with Unique's Concealer in Scarlet, and I'm just gonna dab it out with the same exact sponge. And then another layer of powder right over that. And even more what? Yes, concealer. Oh my god, I'm so cheesy. Whew. Okay, I look like a caveman. Now I'm going to go in with my foundation, and just like a basic bitch, I'm going to use Infallible Glow Pro that is approximately 2 shades too dark. And I'm just gonna use some NYX concealer right in the typical spots. And we'll just blend that shit out. Before I draw my eyebrows, I'm gonna go in with this Pure Contour Stick, and it's actually a foundation stick. I didn't know that. It's the one I reviewed a little while ago, and I couldn't figure out why it was so cakey. Well, that's why it's made for foundation, not contour, but honey, I love me some cake. Goes straight to my ass. Whoa. Just whoa. I look like a sad little alien. What the fuck? Okay, let's blend this shit out. And with the same powder we were using before, I'm gonna put way too much under my eyes just to bake it a little. Now for the part I have been dreading, I'm gonna start my eyebrows. For that, I'm using the Morphe 350M palette, and I'm using the darkest brown in there, so here we go. These eyebrows are terrible. I look like Eddie Munster. Oh my god. Whatever though, it's Halloween, who gives a shit? So we're just gonna plunge on and work with it. Before we start any glittery eye makeup, I'm gonna go ahead and put some more of this powder under here just to catch any fallout. Now with the Morphe 350M palette, I'm gonna go in with this brown shade right here. And with that, we're just gonna start in the crease and lightly going back and forth in windshield wiper motions. And then when there's hardly any product left on the brush, you're just gonna sweep it up towards the brow bone. Oh, I didn't even notice, but this eyebrow is definitely higher. Whatever. There, if I go like that, are they even? Yeah. Now we'll go in with this nice orange brown shade. And we'll do the same thing right in the crease from inner to outer. Now I'm gonna mix this dark brown and this nice cranberry color and put it in the exact same spot that we've been putting the other shadows. But with this, we're gonna be very, very gentle. We don't want a ton of pigmentation to go on there. Now with the pencil brush, I'm taking that really dark brown and just bringing it right in the crease. For the lids, I'm taking this bright shimmery color from the 350S palette, and I'm just gonna place that right on the lids themselves. With this, if you want like a cut crease or anything, you can totally wet your brush and it'll just add to the pigmentation. Actually, I'm gonna go and do that right now. Now I am just aligning my upper waterline and I'm just gonna smudge it out, but I'm doing it with a really thin line. Now I'm just gonna take my smudge brush and smoke it out a little. It doesn't have to be the cleanest thing in the world, so you've got a little bit of wiggle room as to what you can do. And now we will go ahead and wipe our powder away and start on the bottom lash. First, I'm gonna start by lining the waterline. A lot of people don't, or at least shouldn't, close their entire waterline because it closes the eyes, but because we've made this gradient effect with our eyes, it opens them up. So we can definitely close them up here, and in fact, when we smoke it out, they'll look even bigger. Now I'm just gonna smoke it out with that cranberry and that brown that we mixed before. With a pencil brush, I'm smoking it out even more with just a nice light brown. For lashes, I'm using these $2 ones that I got from China, and I'm just doubling them up so they're extra thick. I have my falsies on and a little bit of mascara on my lower lashes, and now I'm gonna go in and contour and highlight with this NYX Contour and Highlight Pro Palette. To highlight, I'm just taking a combo of the white and the yellow. And to contour, I'm using these two shades on either end. And with that darker color, I'm just really lightly sweeping it on just the inner cheekbone because I don't want to go way down there. Otherwise, it'll look like I have a 5 o'clock shadow, and I tried really hard to erase that, so we don't want to bring it back. Looking pretty good. Okay, while I contour my nose, I'm just gonna bring some translucent powder right down the bottom of my cheekbone. And I'm just gonna leave it there for just a minute. That's gonna help carve it out. And for nose contour, I'm grabbing some of that light brown shade and just bringing it right down the nose, and then we're gonna blend it out. All right, we can go ahead and wipe that away. For blush, I'm just taking a tiny bit of Unique Sophisticated, just so little of it, like I'm wiping it off on my hand, and I'm just gonna apply it to the apples of my cheeks. Now comes my favorite part, highlighting. I am gonna go in with a top secret purple highlighter, but I'll let you know more about it later in life. Yes! We'll go in there. Whoops, too much. A little on the nose. We'll do the exclamation point. Down and dot. Ooh, too much. Too much. I'm just gonna take a little dab of this highlighter and put it right on my inner tear ducts. And there you go! For lips, I ended up using Kylie's Court K and Coco K. Let me know down in the comments below what you thought of this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. You can follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, and Twitter at officialnady, and you can follow me online at thepopluxe.com. Thank you all so much for watching. I love you all, and I will see you again soon. Bye!